Hey guys, this is Kami Ken, and I wonder what it would be like if every goal that I had was just a straight line to the finish line. Where I have wanted to be a comic artist for so long, for so many years, and every time I make a goal to pursue something that gets me a little bit closer to it, there's always some trip up, something that happens in the way of getting to that goal that makes it so much more difficult to just reach a new milestone. Like, I'll want to do something and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna follow the plan and do it step by step by step. I'll just do this one and then this one and then this one, and then I'll resolve it and I'll be done. And it never happens that way. And it's because of that it's taken so many years to actually get to certain milestones that I've wanted to cross. Like, I just got to a professional level. Like, it was something that I planned to do so many years ago, where I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do this and I'll be a professional in 1 year. But it doesn't work like that. Like, it doesn't work like an anime. And in anime, they're always like, okay, I'm going to teach you this technique that took me 10 years to master. And so it should realistically take you the same amount of time. But then the main character just masters it in like a week or 2 weeks. He's like, I'm gonna force myself to master it in 1 month, and it just doesn't work like that in real life. You can try, but even if all your efforts and all your time and mind and energy is focused on that effort, you don't even know. If you don't have somebody teaching you, you don't even know what you don't know. And even when you learn a new skill, it's like, why do I even need this skill? Like, you start to question yourself and wonder, like, I got to some point, but I don't even know if this is the finish line. And that's just the way it is with goal setting and whatnot. Like, you are setting a nebulous goal. Like, you are setting maybe a concrete goal, and you are setting even a time and a date for when to resolve it. But if you are just trying and trying and trying, like when I try to back before now, let's just say, I would try to set a strict goal of, I'm going to do this and that and nothing else. And I would just try to focus on doing exactly and forcing my body to do exactly what I wanted it to do for that time frame, for that time period. And I would try to actually make that happen. And then only to realize that, like, I can only manage that for maybe a day or two before either something in life happens, or my attention span gives out, or something calls my attention in a way that it's urgently needed, and I can't just follow the plan like I laid it out. And I think that is the whole point of life. Like, it's the journey. And when people say, like, oh, it's the journey, it's not the destination. But that's what it really is. It's like all these obstacles are the path to learning, because they're giving you things that you wouldn't know you needed to know if you were to just follow the straight line that you set out for yourself. If I had followed that straight line that I set out for myself, there's so many things that I probably would have missed out in terms of life experiences that I wouldn't have gotten without going through that up and down mountain of obstacles that I needed to overcome to actually get to the goal. So the goal never looks like a straight line. It never looks like a straight shot. And if it was, life would be a lot more boring, and it would be over quickly. Like, you don't want to get to the end of life in a straight line. You want to have the adventure. You want to have the ups and downs, and you want to have all that stuff. Even though they might seem unpleasant in the moment, they're supposed to be there. And I'm getting to the point where I'm just accepting it more and more whenever something happens or something gets in my way. I'm just like, okay, I understand that this is an obstacle I have to overcome and get through to get to my goal. Because my goal, like, if I had it my way, in the way that your mind wants, it would just be a straight line. You would get there and you would just reach the end. But if that is the way you want to live your life, then you might as well just watch the end of every movie. Like, just watch the end of every movie, or just read the summary of every movie. Read the end of every manga. Read the cliff notes of every book, and not actually experience it. And when you realize that what life is made of, what life is about, is those ups and downs, the journey ahead, then you start to relax into it. You accept that this is what it takes. You accept that this is the direction that you're meant to be in, that you're meant to go in. And you just keep going. You accept where you are and you just keep going. So that is the mindset that I've been thinking about for the last couple of days, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna keep moving forward, and then whatever happens, and I'll take care of it when it needs to be taken care of. And the latest thing that I've been working on my journey to become a master comic artist is my webcomic Saintly. It is a demon chase horror action comedy about two best friends who have to outrun the demon loan sharks that they borrowed from. Basically, it's like Scooby-Doo meets K-pop Demon Hunters without the K-pop. And the story backs the main character into a corner where she has to decide between the hard path to success or lose her soul to the lure of easy money. And we get to see the ramifications of her choice, and if she can hide this deal with the devil from her friend, or if it will tear them apart. And I hope you read my comic in the description and check out the story. It should appear in your email inbox or your spam folder if you don't see it. And I hope you check that out. Please also rate, comment, and subscribe. We just recently hit 2K subscribers. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel, and we're fully monetized now, so now you got ads to watch before the video. Hopefully those weren't on there before now, but yeah, we're fully monetized, and we're ready to keep it rolling until I finally become a full-time artist. That's the whole goal of the channel, so I'm probably gonna do a video addressing that soon. And yeah, appreciate you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.